Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 20th to the 26th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I use tarot, astrology, and my guides to lead your reading. Now, the reason I use astrology is because astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. All right, Capricorn, first things first. A lot of people have been asking about the rising sign. When I say it's for Capricorn, Sun, and Rising, the rising is where the sun was on the eastern horizon when you were born. Now, to actually get your birth chart, which is like very you, there's no one else in the world who has the same birth chart as you. That you have to know the rising to actually read the birth chart, all right? Well, it's very important. I like to make an analogy that astrology is a jelly donut. Your sun sign, all right? That's the jelly. The dough is your rising, okay? So to get the full picture, you really should read your rising, because sometimes, like Capricorn, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you read your horoscope and you're like, well, none of that relates to anything that's going on. Well, it's because it's happening in your rising. So that said, just a little tip, because a lot of people have been asking, when I obviously like to have personal clients, and when I get new clients, I do a general birth chart overview so they see what's going on, and just so they know what their rising is, so they can read it moving forward. But it's always a good idea to like know your rising sign, and read it too. I'm not asking you to read your Venus and your Neptune, like anything else, just your rising. All right, now. Here's the thing, Capricorn, this week is huge. Big, 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 okay? We're starting it off Monday. Mercury, Jupiter, major sextile. Mercury, the planet of the communication. Jupiter, the planet of growth, prosperity, good fortune. Ooh, that is such a great alignment, all right? So if you have to sign a contract, if you have to sign papers, if you want to talk to your boss about getting a raise or a promotion, if you want to reach out to that person on Tinder, shoot them a message, maybe you haven't done it yet, listen, Monday's a great day to do that. And so we'll get to Tuesday now, June 21st. Whoa, summer is officially here. It is the summer solstice, and you know what? It is also the longest day of the year. So there you go. You have some extra time to do the things that you want to do, but also remember, Sun goes into Cancer on Tuesday as well. That's big. That's huge. 4 weeks of that, okay? And, obviously I'll do it next week, but we do have a major, 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 major new moon in Cancer next week. But listen, Capricorn, for you particularly, that's going to be Cancer's your 7th house. So partnerships, you'll see a lot of activity in partnerships, all right? And this, whether it's love, business, there's definitely going to be some activity there. And, we still have Jupiter and Aries in your 4th house. So a lot of activity in home. Moving, renovating, maybe moving in with a partner, moving in with your family, maybe family moving out. Who knows what it is? That's why we do tarot. Let's get to the bottom of it. I've given this a really good shuffle. Capricorn, we are going to do your reading for June 20th, June 26th for Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. Now, this is, I do a general spread, a general Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. It gives a full picture. If you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, y'all, Capricorn, I'm going to start doing clarifiers. So I do like a time. I try to keep these under a certain amount of time because I do have to. But this week has been really crazy for a lot of the readings I've been doing. So I'm going to do some clarifiers because I'm sure it's going to come up for you too. And when I say crazy, just a lot of activity, okay? And here's the thing. I want the big takeaway for this week, the theme of the week, is let it be known, okay? And the reason why is because there's so much activity with Gemini. I didn't even mention that June 22nd, Venus goes into Gemini, okay? So this week really is all about mental stimulation. It's about socialization. It's about communication. There's a lot of activity with that. So theme of the week, let it be known. Let it be known what you want. Let it be known what you desire. Let it be known you exist. Because when you let it be known, that's active. You're taking action. All right, Capricorn, let's start your reading. I love what I am seeing. You are probably probably one of the best readings. This is crazy good. Okay, so Capricorn, I'm going to pull the cards up to the screen one by one, but it looks like you are moving in a very amazingly new direction. You are, you know, I just got the message. I think a lot of y'all know it too. I think a lot of y'all know there's some positive forward momentum and progress in your lives. Good for you. I'm very proud of you. You got the lovers, okay? We love the lovers. And remember, I said the big takeaway this week, communication, all that activity with Mercury and Gemini for the beginning of the week, and then Venus going into Gemini middle of the week. Gemini, you pulled the Gemini card, okay? So this is great because this is exactly as you see it. Lovers, very explosive energy in terms of synergy, two becoming one. But listen, this is really great. You may have entered a new partnership, whether it's work, whether it's business, whether it's love, okay? Relationships. There's a lot happening here, all right? And this is really good. And I'm very happy for you, okay? Because this is a beautiful card. One thing I want you to remember, okay, is that look at the card, you can see that he's looking at her, she's looking at Archangel Raphael up above. So what does that mean? It's really more Trinity. There's spirit involved here too, okay? So I love that for you, and I really think that this is really good for you, and you're doing it in a way, this new partnership that you may have come into, and if there are Capricorns where that doesn't resonate for you, whether it's work or career, just wait for it, all right? Also remember, you have to take action to be communicative this week. The window of opportunity, I cannot even stress that enough with all this activity in Gemini. I just, please take action. Listen, Temperance. So this new partnership that y'all may have come into, whether it is work or career, you got the Temperance card. So the two things here. One, y'all are smart enough to take this slow and steady, not rush into anything, okay? This is all about going slow and steady, right? This is all about balance. Secondly, if you feel like you want things to go faster, just go with the flow, all right? That'll be good for you right now. This is really, really, you know, you do get into the heart of the spread, kind of like the heart of the matter. If there is a takeaway, this is the takeaway here, all right? At major arcana, the Temperance is one of my favorite cards. And so you can see that she has her foot in the collective consciousness. So this is really good because you're becoming out there. And when I say you're coming out there, the collective, you can see she's dipping her toes in the water, all right? She's not rushing in. She's not jumping in. That's good, slow and steady, but also this is the collective consciousness. So this is really coming out of our own heads and, you know, joining with someone else. And I love that for you. Now, remember to just please be patient, not patient, but take things slow and steady. Take things really slow and steady. It's all about moderation. Temperance, you know, in the past, well, maybe you don't, but really the alchemist here, okay? Taking all those ingredients and making the perfect recipe. It's all about balance, all right? It's all about balance. It's all the right ingredients, the right amount. Now, you did get the wish card, okay? But you got in your challenge area, so what is that saying? You really need to, in order for that to happen, you really want to just make sure everything is going, just go with the flow, but go at a pace that you're comfortable with. Don't feel like you have to rush anything. Don't feel like you have to, you know, prove something to someone or yourself. This is great energy. The direction you're going here, look, Lovers, Temperance, Hangman, 3 major arcana. You also got the star 4, okay? 4 major arcanas here, so this is a significant week for you, Capricorn. I really want you to know that this is a very significant week for you, and this is going to be a very good one, okay? Really good, significant week in terms of progress. But again, remember, you did get the wish card in your challenge area. So 1, it really is just about being doing things in moderation, okay? If you feel like you're doing things too fast, if you things are chaotic around you, find ways to find that balance, all right? You did get the King of Swords, okay? Top of your head, I love that, okay? This is something that you're being very logical right now, all right? This is all about power. This is all about authority, but also this is all about facing the truth, okay? King, the only king in the tarot, that looks directly at you. All the other kings look to the side, facing your truth, have nothing to hide. Very powerful energy. This is what's going on in your head, and this is really good. This is relating to, I'm getting a lot of energy here. Well, first of all, this is really this is a more very personal journey for you, but bringing someone in is huge for you, okay? Now, also, you did get this star deep down inside. You are wanting this bad. So this partnership, I think there may be like, especially with the wish card in the challenge area, there may be some Capricorns who feel like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to mess this up, or you have like a fear of like, this is perfect. I want this to be perfect as it is. Listen, temperance, okay? Moderation, take it easy, day by day, step by step. Don't rush into anything. Now listen. Oh, and the star, by the way, deep down inside, when I say you really want this to work, this is the card of hopes and dreams. This is the card of stars aligning. And listen, you did get the Hanged Man as well in your future area. This is so great because you are coming into a place where this relationship that you have fallen into, which is so beautiful, the energy around it is so amazing, and the sex is probably really explosive, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so if it's relationship related, not career, okay, I don't want you going out and doing things with your boss, but it really is in a place, it's in a place where it's changing the way that you see things, and I really love that, Capricorn. I love that it's helping, my dog's going crazy, it's really helping you see things in a new direction, and that's exactly what the Hanged Man is, okay? You can see it's a halo around his head, he's smiling. He put himself there. No one put himself there. And that's what I like to tell everyone, because sometimes people see this card and they're like, oh my God, this is really scary. It's not. This is a beautiful card. A lot of spiritual connotation to it. You can see he's hanged in the sign of the cross, all right? So this is all about him putting himself upside down because things in the past weren't working the way that as they used to. Maybe it was a certain routine that he kept doing that, you know, he eventually hit a roadblock, or it was just getting stale, or it was just repetitive. But listen, you're looking at things in a new way, and I love that for you, okay? Now, let's go to your staff. There's really nothing to clarify here. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. It's really like the things that you've really wanted this partnership in a really bad way. So this is really great. We're going to move on to your staff. Now, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. So here's the crazy thing, Capricorn. Well, first of all, I did say that with Cancer going into with the sun going into Cancer, and then again next week we have that new moon in Cancer. But that's, you know, 4 weeks of the sun in Cancer, really putting attention, shining the light on your partnership area, okay? We started off with a partnership area and it's giving you a new perspective, and I love that because it's all about growth, right? It's all about personal development and growth, but with someone else. Now, here's the thing. You did get the High Priestess, which I love. We all love the High Priestess, guardian of the subconscious, okay? So I really want you to really, you know, especially with the Temperance card here, I really do want you to spend some time when you think about taking things easy, going step by step, moderation, everything in balance. This is a really good card of health too, okay? Not only like physical health, but mental health, all right? But listen, High Priestess is the guardian of the subconscious, is very psychic energy, very intuitive energy. I want you to tap into that a little bit, okay? Especially because you got the Hanged Man, all right? I told you there's very spiritual connotations around this. And then also with the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, that's amazing. So tap into a little bit of, you know, do a little bit of meditation, whatever you need to do, okay? I'm not asking you to like just lay there and meditate. You can take your dog out for a walk, not plug into your Spotify, not look at your phone, just be, all right? Just be in the moment, all right? That really helps. It really does open things up. Now, Ace of Swords, something's coming through. You're going through a major breakthrough, all right? Especially with Temperance, Hanged Man, I mean, stars aligning, Ace of Swords. Ace is the biggest minor arcana that ushers in change. Swords, intellect, listen, mental breakthrough here. In a very, very positive way, you see the victory of, you see the crown and the wreath here. All right, so something's going to help you go, something's going to come along this week that's going to bring this breakthrough for you. All right, this mental breakthrough. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. You got the Queen of Wands clarifying that. So it could be someone that's very powerful. It could be someone, it could be your boss. It could be a boss, a very strong female figure, or even a male figure. You know, Queen of Wands is just really feminine energy, but, you know, it could be someone who is work-related, who could be helping you through this breakthrough. And I am also getting the feeling that it's not only just a mental breakthrough, but like a career breakthrough as well, all right? There's something happening there, okay? You did get the Two of Pentacles, all right? So this is really good for you because listen, this breakthrough, it may have been something that you were in a situation that you were, and that could explain why you got the Temperance too, because Two of Pentacles, obviously you can see he's dancing here, juggling the Two Pentacles between two situations, two choices, whatever it is. He's doing a damn good job juggling, all right? You can, even if the world around him is chaotic, as you can see, there is a tsunami behind him. He is still dancing, but do you want to dance for the rest of your life, or do you want to make a decision and move forward? Looks like you don't even have to, because you are going to have that mental breakthrough, all right, to move forward. And for a lot of Capricorns, this breakthrough is going to put you in a place of really powerful authority. And listen, again, it could be someone that helps you along because the Queen of Wands, what does she do? She is the entrepreneur of the tarot deck, you know, with feminine energy, but she is the most powerful person in terms of attracting what she wants, okay? That's why if you see my other readings, I call her the Witch of the Tarot deck. They have this uncanny ability to attract what they want. So with this mental breakthrough, a lot of Capricorns are going to get what they want in a really big way, okay? But also it could be for some other Capricorns, there could be someone that helps you along, someone that really, because it is in your external factors area, so it could be someone that helps pushes you into the, you know, toward the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All right, now, King of Cups, this is amazing. I love this for you. What is that? Two Kings, great. So, listen, a lot of authority happening here. And, you know, if there's anyone who knows about authority, it's you, Capricorn. Y'all are great leaders. But listen, this is just saying that even though all this is happening here, in the end, you just want to be emotionally stable, and that is going to happen. And I'm getting that energy, a lot of giddiness, a lot of like Capricorns, y'all have entered a new partnership of some sort, and you're so excited about it, and I love that for you, okay? And so here, did I mention sex earlier? I did, right? Yeah. A lot of y'all are hoping for like the sex. It's gonna come, or pun intended. Listen, we're gonna move on to, this is your final outcome card, the Five of Swords. Listen, I love this, okay? I love this partnership. If you're here for love, this is amazing. This is beautiful. This is wonderful, all right? This is a lot of sex in here too, okay? Good sex, all right? We're getting there. Now, if you are here for career, same thing. Really great, positive, forward momentum, huge breakthrough coming through, okay? This week. Wait for it, Capricorn. Now, whether you are here for love or career or home or family or whatnot, you did get the Five of Swords, all right? So this is your final outcome area. So what I want to tell you, Capricorn, the Five of Swords, you can see they're at battle. All right, you can see this is a card of conflict and challenge. All right, so what does that mean? It means there may be a point this week where there is something that you might have to confront, all right? Something you might have to confront that is a little bit challenging, and listen, something that you might not get excited about, like you don't want to be in this confrontation, but here's the takeaway. You can see he has more swords than the people he fought, and he won. So you're probably going to win, but do you actually want to be in this fight? No. All right. If there is something that comes along where it is something that is a little bit more than a challenge, where it's an argument, you don't see eye to eye with someone, or you feel like you are at odds with someone, be the better person, all right? Walk away, all right? What does this card mean? Pick your battles wisely, all right? And if you are in a battle, and when I say battle, again, challenge, conflict, argument, be the better person and walk away. Don't just be the better person, be a better version of yourself, all right? So, Capricorn, that came in your final outcome area, so there could be a, yeah, okay. And I clarified that you got the 10 of Wands. This could be an argument about work, actually. I don't feel anything relationship related here. This is definitely, yeah, oh gosh, look at that. Okay, so you also got the 3 of Swords. And you got the 7 of Cups. Okay, so listen, Capricorn, what I'm going to tell you is that if there is a conflict that comes up, it could be pretty emotional for you, all right? It looks like it is work related, okay? It looks like it's a work related, and it could be something about something that, like the job that you're in, if you got a new job, that's great. It could be a little bit harder than you had thought. If you got a new job, it could be that you've worked really hard to get there, and it's just, you're not getting along with colleagues. Whatever the case is, it is taking an emotional toll on you. You did get the 7 of Cups. At this point, I want you to really think about, what do you want, all right? Remember, let it be known. That is the theme of the week. Be very communicative, all right? Be very communicative this week, and let it be known exactly what you want. That is a card of illusion and delusion, and listen, once that happens, is this the 3rd ace you got? No, this is the 2nd ace. Look at that. You have the power to manifest your own destiny. You have the power to make these things happen. I'm going to tell you one more time, Capricorn, this is the week to be vocal, to be communicative, all right? This is that week. So, if you are in a situation that is rough, if you get in an argument with a boss or a colleague and something that's just taking an emotional toll on you, or even if you get an offer for a job that you had gone through 10 interviews for, and you finally get it, and then they were just like, oh, well, this is not, or this is a salary that we're giving you, and you're like, be communicative, let it be known who you are, what you're worth. Listen, the universe is on your side, and Ace of Pentacles, this is all about money, all about getting that money. The universe is giving you that huge pentacle out of nowhere. Listen, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. Just remember to keep that zen, all right? Keep that zen. It's bringing this new perspective. You're becoming a new Capricorn, and you are having this huge breakthrough soon. So, Capricorn, with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week is lots happening next week. You don't want to miss next week. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.